How to make an easy stencil. Things you'll need: Bristol paper, X-Acto blade, markers, a cutting board or a safe surface, and your media of choice. In this case, I'm going to be using markers all the way through, but it's really up to you. Acrylic, spray paint, whatever. So here I am drawing out my image on the Bristol paper, and I'm coloring in the black areas. The black areas are going to be the areas that I'm actually going to cut out. I'm doing the anonymous mask. It's a pretty simple design. You could get pretty detailed with your stencils if you want. This is just a basic, easy stencil. You don't have to worry about being really precise or overly detailed per se, because when you cut it out with the X-Acto blade, you know, it's going to maybe change the direction a little bit and get a lot more precise with your edge, with your edges. You see how comes the eye. Now as I move to the outside of the image, there's something important about that outer frame. You don't cut out the entire frame of the face, or the outer frame of the face. So if you notice on the lines, they don't meet like on the forehead. I'm doing that on purpose, so I'm cutting it out, leaving some space in between each segment of the face. So like, you know, the jawline, the side of the face, and the forehead, they're not going to meet. I'm cutting out the mustache, eyeballs are done, eyebrows are done, working on the goatee here, the Fu Manchu. So that's out, and now you see here I'm cutting out the outer edges. They're not meeting. I'm leaving like maybe a ½ inch between each segment. You could get creative and do a pattern or something cool. It's really up to you. And then you're ready to apply it to whatever surface you want to use. In this case, I'm going to do it back on Bristol paper, and I'm going to use markers. These fresh markers are kind of stiff, so I wasn't really liking how they were laying too much. So I ended up mixing it up with the soft tip like you see here. So just an old marker. Then you could check out the image, see what changes you want to make, line it back up, fill it back in, and there's your stencil.